Willie Peare, manager of Gorey Rangers. It's been a long road to this final, but you must be excited for Sunday.
Yeah, very excited. Can't wait now to tell you the truth. A lot going on during the week like that. So just looking forward to it now. And get cracking.
Talk us through your run to the final so far.
Yeah, sure. Look at this. We're after playing, I think, 6 games now too. But we had a couple of games at the start of it, and we played. I think we played a couple. Then we played Tala. We overcame Tala 6-0. Moved us in then to the quarterfinals again. Peak Villa. Peak Villa was a very good test, very hard game went to extra time and then it went to penalties and we overcame them in penalties. Then we moved on then to the semi-final against Villa FC. Villa was the favourites at the time and a hard game. I felt that we kind of had enough chances in the game to finish out in the 90 minutes, but unfortunately we didn't. It went to extra time and again it went to penalties and we overcame them in penalties 4-1 to bring us to the final.
I actually saw Peak Villa play against Strand Celtic, I think in the round of 32, but 2 games before they played you. Yeah. Very impressive side. You must have been delighted to come through both those games, even if it took penalties to get through them. It doesn't really matter in cup football, does it?
No. It's the whole thing about it is overcoming the game and getting to the end of it and moving on to the next round. And it's like what you said. Like Peak Villa was a very hard test. They were determined, and we scored early in playing that game, and within a minute, 2 minutes after, they scored the equaliser. And then it went the whole second half. We were back and forth, and the tempo of the game was immense. And look, it could have went anywhere, but we were just when it went to the penalties, we were just a better team on the day.
There's a tradition of teams getting through on penalties to cup finals in the FAI Cups recently. I'm thinking Athlone in the Women's Cup final last year got the whole way nearly on penalties without scoring a goal, ended up winning the competition out. Did you read anything into that kind of superstitious stuff for Sunday?
No, I just it's the final. It's 90 minutes. It can go anywhere. It's all on the day So whoever turns up, and if the both teams turn up, it's going to be a great final.
Tell us about Gorey Rangers and what they mean to the community down there at Wexford.
Sure, it's phenomenal. The club there, it was established 1964 there, and it's going strong. They're after being in the Wicklow League, they're after being in the Wexford League. Up until I took over there last year, they're after winning a couple of Wexford Cups, but they never won the league. We won the league last year. We got to the semi-final of the FAI Cup. Then this year, to go that one step further to the FAI Cup final, and the whole town is after gathering behind us and coming together, the sponsorship that we were after looking for, they're after covering and everything like that to make the finance side of things easy on the weekend.
In terms of this competition, where does it sit in your mind at the start of the season when you're planning out your year and where you want to peak and what you want to target? Obviously you want to be competitive in Wexford, but does the FAI Cup run come into your equation pre-season?
When I start pre-season, every cup comes into the equation. It's like last year we got to the Leinster final. We wanted to get there again this year, but unfortunately we didn't. The Wexford Cup we got to the semi-final. We wanted to get to the final of it this year. Unfortunately we didn't. The FAI Cup last year we got to the semi-final of it. This year we're after getting to the final. So that's the progression straight away. And then we 4 games left in our league competition, still unbeaten. So we're fighting for everything there. All pre-season, you want to go in all competitions, and the FAI Cup League is an all-Ireland competition, so it just shows now it's down to the last 2 teams in Ireland.
Going into Sunday's game, you go in probably as slight underdogs, given that Cockhill were in the intermediate final last year for reasons outside their control. They're at junior level this year. Does that bring any kind of foreboding to you at all?
No.
Relish it.
Relish it. We went into the semi-final as underdogs. Villa was favourites, Cockhill was second, Pike was third, and we were fourth. And straight away now we're gone into second favourites. So I love being underdog, and it's like what you said, we relish it.
What would it mean to you to win that trophy on Sunday?
Sure, be phenomenal, for the town of Gorey, for the players, for the club, for everyone, even especially for myself, to be involved with the team, for the last 2 years, I know the players, I know everything, I know the commitment, the hard work, the determination to put in, so it'll be really an icing on the cake to win the FAI Cup final.
Cockhill have a few international players who've been known on the intermediate junior football circuit. Who should we be looking out for on Sunday, maybe in the Gorey jersey, that might be wearing the green jersey in representative sides in the future?
The whole 11.
I love the optimism.
The whole 11.
The very, very best luck to you on Sunday. Good luck.
Lovely, thanks.